I chose to review with you page 349, number 12, because it has a cross product in the conclusion, and I thought you might like to see how that works. It also has a little bit of a substitution maneuver, but we'll get to that later. Did I give anything away? A proportion or cross product conclusion is telling you that you must find the similar triangles yourself. You must write the proportion yourself. You must watch out for the possibility of a substitution, and then use the means extremes product theorem if you need a cross product conclusion, which is exactly what we have to do here. The triangles we must choose are pretty obvious. Triangle AHB over here, AHB, has AB and HB in it, and AB and HB are in our conclusion. Triangle EDF is also a fairly obvious choice. It's the only other triangle in the picture, EDF, and FE, and, oh wait, FE isn't in this picture. Is FD, yes, but not FE. Oh no, what do? They have GF, and we have FE. I guess we'll have to figure that one out as we go along. I marked the diagram so that you could see the corresponding parts, that AB, which is dotted, is corresponding to FE, which is dotted, and that HB, which is dashed, is corresponding to FD, which is dashed. I also marked the angles for you so that you could see the opposite angles in the parallelogram and the given angle in the given. Now let's look at the proof. We start out by saying that ACEG is a parallelogram so that we could say that angle A is congruent to angle E, because opposite angles in a parallelogram are congruent. And no, you can't say properties of a parallelogram. There are too many. You have to tell me which one you're using. Now I mentioned that angle ABH, which I made a cute little heart. Do you like it? And angle EFD, another cute little heart, are congruent because they were given. And now I have AA, that the triangle AHB and the triangle EDF are similar by AA. Now I can write my proportion. AB dotted, EF dotted, HB dashed, FD dashed. Even though FD is not in the conclusion, I have to use it because it is a corresponding side. And we give as our reason that corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportion. I could have done the substitution here if I wanted to, and you could certainly do that if you want to, but I just figured since I had the proportion, I may as well cross multiply it. So I did AB and FD equaling EF and HB, and as we pointed out in class, the order that I chose for the cross product was the order that matched the conclusion that they had. Anything that multiplied AB and FD together, anything that multiplied EF and HB together would have been true. So why did I pick this particular order? Because I was copying. And I gave as my reason MEPT. Here's where I put my substitution in. I mentioned that F was the midpoint of EG. And how annoying of me that I left out the line segment. I hate when I do that. The reason is given. Now I can say that GF is congruent, here's GF, congruent to FE. GF is the one I want, and FE is the one that doesn't belong. So now I rewrote the cross product from step 6 again in step 9, except FE is out and GF is in. And the reason is substitution. If you'd like to go onto the portal and copy a student copy of this, which is a blank copy of this, you can review this video, fast forward it, pause it, study it, and then when you're ready, write a proof with the diagram marked to show the similar triangles that you're using, and you can get bonus points.